Hello YouTube, Zephyro here, and we are back to our Myrmidon campaign over here in Troy. And today, I gotta get my bearings back. We're actually at war with these boys, I believe. Let's see, yeah, so War of Thessalians? Let me check here. It's been a minute, so gotta check out diplomacy. There we go. Okay, and go here. Thessalians? Yeah, okay, cool. We are at war with these guys. And we left Achilles here in ambush, I believe. So I'm trying to get these guys to push on out towards me. And in order to do that, I'm actually going to fall back a little bit and hopefully get them to come out and merge. Now the reason I'm moving back here is because I want to be able to defend Alos if he decides to go the other way around. And we're going to go around, check, make sure we don't have any buildings that we'd like to do. This place, their happiness is perfectly fine. This will still go down a little. But let's check out what else we might be able to build here. Got some arable land. Could get some grain carts, but we would lose our influence, lose happiness, or lose some growth, but we get some extra food. Ooh, that's a tough one. I really like my influence being high right now because it'll increase my happiness, I believe. So, provides additional resources if influence in the province is 60% or above. Okay, cool. So, 20 growth minus 4. You know what, we're going to increase the growth in the region for now. And then in this settlement here, I am going... What do I not have over here? Telion. I have this, I have that one, and the archer. So this, that, and there. Okay, so we're all good. And then I already have lumber warehouse, and I need some more wood for some of these other buildings, so we'll just leave it be. These guys are in my territory, which I don't like, and I don't remember if I had a...
if Achilles really wants to talk,
yeah, we have non-aggression with them. Cool. So I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's check out what this is. Have some constructions available. That's okay. And yeah, let's end this turn here, shall we? Check out Divine Wheel, actually. Aphrodite. She will make my people happier. So let's just pray to her. Yep. Okay, and let's end this turn. Okay, looks like Aphrodite answered our prayer, and that should make everybody much happier in my settlements. We have another mission here to upgrade the main building of any settlement to its maximum level. So that might actually be a minute because we have to get it all the way up to 5 here. But that's okay. We have some time. This place has plenty of happiness, so I'm good with that. This is upkeep costs for units, construction costs for all main buildings, plus 5 influence, and plus 20 growth. This one gives me quite a bit of happiness, and I would like to get that happiness back up, possibly. Tough one, huh? Or we could even do a temple to Aphrodite. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do a temple to Aphrodite over here in Histea, making her influence a bit higher for us. Now, this guy didn't move out, which is unfortunate. So what I'm going to do is actually move over here to this right side. And we're going to go and attack Cranon. And hopefully that will cause this guy to come out and attack us. So I'm going to get rid of that. Do have some construction going, which we're still good. We'll just need to get our wood back up. So let's end this turn. Okay, got some barter here. They want food and 1 bronze. They're going to give me some wood. I'm actually going to take this because I am using a lot of wood in building. So that'll help us a lot next turn. Alright, there we go. Mission success. Got ourselves a bit of food here, a bit of extra wood. And a royal decree was issued, so we're getting our gold now. So I'd like to get... ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed, which we are already building that, so that's awesome too. The enemy, that's not our enemy right now. These guys are in March. Yeah, if you look at the border, I believe it'll show. Yeah, that's white, and we're still red with these guys. So let's see, we can't quite reach Cranon, can we? That's unfortunate, I would say. Alright, well, let's see what happens. We have our new royal decree. I'd like to get some stone rolling in, so I'm going to do that research. And can we do anything here? No hecatombs for anybody. Yeah, it's not available quite yet, so I'm not worried. These guys' happiness is still low, which I don't like. Yeah, it's very unfortunate indeed. Let's get our 20 growth here. We want this settlement to keep growing as much as possible and increase our economy. I might actually recruit another army here. Or maybe an agent. Okay, can't recruit another agent. And I can't seem to afford quite yet another general. Maybe over here. Okay, so we'll have to wait one more turn and then we'll recruit another army to help defend our lands here. Alright, here we are. So we did manage to get the enemy to come out of their settlement to fight us. And they have quite a bit of spearmen here, which look like they're decent units. There's 1937 to my 3041. We are very outnumbered, which I don't like. So I am going to retreat here and probably kill these 2 units that followed me here. So, yep, we got our mission successful. Good amount of wood. It wants us to recruit 1 agent and defeat all characters with Achilles through the living legend mechanic, which is, where is that here? Hot-blooded Achilles, living legend. So we could go over to this guy and challenge him, actually. So this guy's intimidated as an archer. Yep. Ah. Interesting. You know what? Sure. And then here I'm going to just take a fighter, defender. We're going to take a fighter guy here. Just for now. Yep. There we go. So Achilles is just going to go off all the way over here to fight some dude in a challenge. And we're going to take Achilles, or not Achilles, but this army here. And see what we can do about taking them out. If we attack this here, we're going to have to attack the walls. They have a decent garrison, but I think Crown also has a good garrison. So maybe that would be a good shout, is to go this way. Kind of force this army to keep bouncing back and forth. Keep them on their feet, right? Okay, so they've got 2 here. Looks like got some more construction over here, so let's upgrade that. Telion has nothing. Can we do anything with our decrees? We can do Hecatomb, so I'm going to do another one on Aphrodite. Yep. And eventually we'll get her up to 300 and make a ton of growth and happiness in my provinces, which will be amazing because we can grow these guys out quite fast. So let's end this turn here. Well, let's see if I can... I don't think I can recruit any agents yet. Yeah, still not yet. Alright, here we are. Our first battle for this episode. Looks like it should be pretty easy, just some sword skirmishers versus my army here. So yeah, let's go down and fight this battle. Alright, so it looks like we have a fairly easy spot to defend, which I'm very happy with. Especially since I think the enemy outnumbers us quite a bit. So that's always a bonus, right? Looks like we have some barricades right here, or spikes against the enemy, so maybe I can use that to my advantage here with our young spears. I'm also going to be using probably these spearmen here up front, and using these swordsmen on the flank right here, just in case the enemy gets any funny ideas. I'm also going to keep these young spearmen here in reserve, and we're going to put my archers over here, not archers, but my skirmish units on the side, and this guy here, we'll keep him in reserve as a help anywhere he needs to be. So let's see, everything's all good, so let's start this battle. And we do just have some sword skirmishers coming up on us, which they're very lightly armored, as you guys can see. They're bare-chested here, so I'm not too worried about that. Young spears, yeah, you know, it's all very lightly armored units. Not too worried. If we go click on our Units over here should tell us. Yeah, spacebar here. Yeah, everything's pretty easy, so I wouldn't imagine this to be a difficult fight for us here. I also don't think the enemy can come through here, so we're actually gonna move this guy here, and just move the general out of the way. Now the reason I also wanted my shield spearmen up front is so they can have a better chance at blocking, missiles. So because the enemy is going to do that, we are going to send our javelin forward. Or not javelins, our slingers here, and to start slinging into these sword skirmishers. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. These guys are also throwing some jabbies, it looks like. Let's keep them up. Okay, yep. Sword skirmishers. So it does seem like the enemy is more of a skirmishing type faction. So let's charge them. Yep, should be good. And I'm actually going to be sending my jabs out on the back side to help out with getting in behind the enemy and getting some back shots in. We do have quite a nice flank here. I'm going to send my young spears in to help with that fight. And move these guys into position. No, I want you guys fighting over there, please. Shooting that way, because I'm bringing my jabbies over onto their backside to shoot into the back here. This way we get a nice flank on the enemy, or shooting into their backs. My slingers should be doing some decent damage now. These units just need to stay alive as long as possible, and I'll be happy. Spearmen here are doing their job, so just holding the line. That's all I'm asking. Just hold the line, guys. Okay, I'm going to be sending my general unit in to start doing some damage. Okay, and my jav. There we go. Good shots into the back of the enemy units here. Look at that, 4 kills already. Yeah, I did 1426. We're going to get closer, and hopefully the enemy doesn't turn around and just start hitting me. Yeah, get closer, please. Okay, good job. My slingers are doing some good damage. Done 3,000 so far. Javelin's going to start throwing again. These units here are doing an amazing job at holding. Come on, guys. Just a little longer. That's all I ask. Just a little longer for our archers, our javelin men, to really do their damage. Just look at that. Right into the back of these young spears. Absolutely slaughtered. So we're doing good here. Same thing, slingers over here, doing a good job. Try and shoot into the back, please. I don't want them hitting my own men like that. Spears doing good. Alright, yep, everybody's doing their job. That's what I like to see. These units are broken, so I'm just going to let them run and keep shooting probably into the back of these. Okay, good job, javelin men. Look at that, 80 kills so far. These guys are getting some good kills as well. They've done 3,000 damage. Already 10,000. That's just crazy. Okay, so these units are all shaken. They're almost done for. Yep, they're gone. So I'm going to rotate my javelin over and get up to here so we can get some nice shots into the back of the enemy here. We're going to want to make sure these units stay broken, so we're going to chase them down with our front line right here. And now that this front line is broken, I'm going to actually move my javelin men, or my slingers up a little bit more. And hit there. And look at that. Huge hits on those enemy units. Yep, there we go. Just massive hits on the enemy. Yeah, there we go. Nice job, guys. These javelin men have done 13,000 damage. That's amazing. Doing some more. Oh, just amazing shots. There we go. That's our victory. So, very, very easy victory, I would say, due to the just the flank on the enemy we had here. So I'm going to fast forward this battle and take out as much of the enemy units as I can, and I will see you all on the results. So, yep, here we go. Okay, let's go. 156 losses to their 663. Our javelin men, 163 kills. These Aegean runners also got a lot of kills, 110. General had 98. Young Spears 103. These guys did amazing. Well done to everybody. But these javelin men, they are probably the MVP. They won us this battle for sure. You know, shout out to my lines too. They held, did not run. So that is amazing. All I was asking for. But yeah, let's head on down to the campaign map, shall we? Good fight. Apparently it was a close victory, but I don't know how that was a close victory at all. We kept all our units, got some experience even on our javelin, and they lost half their army here, so I'm very happy with that. We can take them on, I believe would be great. Yeah, we're going to take them on, get some replenishments. I believe that was also the army, or the nation we had a non-aggression pact with, so I'm a little surprised they just did that out of the blue. Yeah, these guys attacked us. So what I'm going to have to do is, I don't think I have, oh, I do have enough, perfect. So I'm going to do probably a defender, I would say. What is the general here? Insert this is right here. This was a defender. They had a decent bodyguard. But I think I'm going to go with a fighter here. Yeah, we're going to recruit this guy. And we're going to start putting in some men into his army as soon as we can. Before that, though, we are going to go over to Pharsalos and attack this city here. So we do know we start with a... we can just walk up or get up on their walls with ladders, so I might just go in and do that, especially since they have such few units, and I have a lot of line infantry. We can spread them very thin. So yeah, let's just head on in, and I'll see you guys down on the battlefield. Alright, dry deployment, perfectly fine with that. So what we're going to do is, since the enemy has so few units, I'm going to spread around on every wall I can. So we're gonna have one militia there, gonna have one militia here, one militia there, and now we're gonna start spreading our spearmen out. 2 spearmen. We're gonna do a spearman here, gonna do a young spear here, and we're gonna do another young spear there. And let's see, that's taken care of. Now I like to have... These are a lot of very short wall segments, which is unfortunate. But since this one is kind of a rectangle here, I'm going to send these guys here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this wall, because what I'm wanting to do is get my archer units up on that wall in case they decide to reinforce those sectors a little bit more. Okay, we have these 3 units, and we have another 2 units we can split. So let's send one over here. And I believe this was the other one. No, not quite. We have this one. We can send, these are 2 spearmen. We'll send them over here with the militia. And that's the militia. I'll send my general over onto this side as well. Okay. So, yeah, looks like we're all set. I'm going to make sure to be sending in my militia first, so I don't have to worry about a lot of their archers. But, yeah, let's get this battle started, shall we? Okay, so it looks like, actually, let's take a stock of the enemy here. Have some troops here. They have nothing here. So I'm going to send these guys up onto the wall. We're actually going to do it right there. And I'm also going to send my general up as soon as I take those towers. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Take those towers. Same thing with my archers here. Those guys can go up. And over here, we're going to go send there. These guys have this wall defended, so we're not going to send on it quite yet. And these guys have a easy walk up onto that wall as well. So, yeah, looks like their towers can't reach my men, so that's good. These guys will reach them soon. These towers, yeah. So as long as I can't be shot at by the current defenders, we'll be in good condition. So, yeah, I'm going to just fast forward real quick, and I'll see you guys as soon as we kind of get up closer to the walls or if the enemy starts moving around. So, yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so that actually wasn't too long. My light swordsmen are getting up to the walls here, and it does seem like the enemy general is starting to rotate. All of the other sectors are doing quite well. We have some young spears here that aren't sure what they want to do.
Have a foothold on their walls.
Okay. Yep, that is very good. Got a nice foothold here. Getting up on the walls, so I'm very happy with that. These guys are just barely reaching the walls as well. Good. Now, as soon as we get up on the walls, we're going to want to go and rush these areas down on the side. I don't want my units to be whacked by archers too many times. Okay, general's getting up to the wall as well, so that's very good. Yep, like young spears here, so they shouldn't, hopefully, hit my javelin men coming up. I'm gonna
to capture the gates.
Hope not. That'd be great. Okay, got the enemy general here. Alright, we're gonna move these units into the gate area. These units are getting up their ladders as well.
You have captured the enemy tower.
Well done. These guys, I want to go over here and capture the tower. That is the whole point of doing this little exercise.
You have captured the gates.
Okay, you guys go there. I'm gonna get rid of skirmish because skirmish is the worst. Okay, enemy units still haven't done very much here. So now that our men are here, I'm gonna wait till these units all get up on the wall so we don't have to worry about them. Actually, I won't. I'm gonna take them down because I don't want to get stuck up on the wall. That would be very bad. I'm gonna bring my javelin men down now that we have this wall. Nope, Javs. Can you like come over here actually? Yeah, that's okay. General's here, so we're just going to flank the enemy units. And same thing with this unit is finished. These guys are also up on the walls, so we're just going to come off. And the reason I wanted my Javs up here... Yeah, these guys are broken, so it doesn't quite matter anymore. Okay, so I got my Javs. Now what we're going to do here is come up behind the enemy unit and just shoot them in the back. Do the same thing they did to us while we were walking up on them.
The enemy is trying to capture the gates.
Okay, so now we're going to flank the enemy general. Charge them. Then we had enemy units here that tried getting in. So, and actually I am going to send, yeah, we're going to send them on the light swordsman. These guys are all still distracted, so I'm perfectly okay with that. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to send these light swordsmen around on the flank, and these light swordsmen are going to come up here and take this tower. Javelin, you need to start throwing on those spearmen. And I'm going to send this guy around and keep sending the young spear. The reason I want to start throwing javs on this is because I want to start doing some damage before they can get up to my jav units and, yeah, cause problems. We are going to come here and take this archer tower, so it'll stop shooting my men and actually start killing the enemy units, which I'd be very happy about. And these units will come up here and take the capture point. We're just going to chase them down. Very happy with what's happening right here. Okay, we got some militia here, so we're going to put them on there, that front.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Oh, come on. I mean, I know you're fighting the general unit, but you can, you know, deal with him, right? There's two units here. It's not bad. Okay, so it looks like we have taken this tower for ourselves, and it's actually starting to shoot the enemy. So again, it's great for us. I'm gonna send these guys over here for some support. Same thing with these young spears. And my jabs are just tearing that enemy unit up. So because that's happening,
Your warriors have
I'm
been
going
routed.
to send my general over. Keep taking this spearman out. Okay. Everything is going very well. Now, I could move these units up, but I don't want to because they'll get shot up by the slingers and also the enemy towers. And this unit here is doing just fine, holding the enemy back. So we're good there. We are taking the town center, so I'm quite happy there. Okay. Yep, taking out those javelin throwers. What I'm going to do is actually send... These guys are still just broken. So yeah, I'm not sure what we can do there, but we'll just wait for now.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Alright, still doing well here. These light swordsmen are tearing my light swordsmen up, apparently. I'm not sure how I'm getting so few kills, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm going to send these units here, actually, maybe to get some rest, because they're probably... Ooh, yeah. Come on, militiamen, come back. That would be huge for us, actually. Okay, you guys stop shooting. You guys come back into the gate. And now that we have the gate, I want to go to these towers and take them and allow my units access into the city. Yep, and we're going to be taking that here momentarily. So this is controlled by me, so we're going to move these guys up. Okay, got all this going on. These spearmen are holding out very well against that general unit. These guys are still winded. I'm trying to get them to come back. So hopefully we can get them a little bit more fresh and not have to worry about the enemy.
Your warriors are rallying.
Where did they rally? Okay, so these guys just rallied, and they were my militiamen. So I'm actually going to send them on the slingers up here and just start taking them out. We're also going to charge the enemy general here, actually. Well, they're tired, so I'm going to let them rest.
The enemy has lost a victory.
We've got good charge bonus, so I'm going to get up on the flank here and charge the enemy with a good, nice run. Nice. So we've gotten that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to send my spearmen to start taking the walls. Now the slingers are off. And we can also send my other slingers up here. There we go. These units rallied, so we can hit that. Okay, now we've got the charge speed, so we should do much more damage. And we can flank this general unit. There we go. Very good. Very good. I'm also bringing these jabs up, and they'll help out a ton in doing all this damage that I want to do to the enemy. Okay. So these guys came back, which I'm not too happy about. So we'll just deal with them as is, as it comes.
Has claimed the enemy hero.
Nice. We took out the enemy general. It's very good. Enemy slingers here are still alive. But my enemy... here we go. And that's victory. So let's just end the turn. We're in this battle. And it was a close victory. We probably took quite a bit of losses, I would say, but it's nice to have taken the city, and now we have to force the enemy into acting. They're going to lose a lot of money from this, so yeah, look at this damage here. 134 from these young spearmen. That's from Thessalian Marines. That's actually very good. I got some 57 on these javs, so overall it was pretty good, I would say. The enemy definitely took a big chunk out of us, but it is what it is, right? When you defend, you have a very big advantage against the attackers. So, yeah, I'll see you all back on the campaign map here. Yikes. That is one of the more brutal animations I think I have seen. That's crazy. Yep, didn't lose any units here, so I'm very happy about that. And I'm just going to occupy the settlement.
Nice.
Yes, very nice. Also gained a weapon, so that's nice. Gives him some more melee attack. Let's go here.
It will be epic.
Got him to rank up, so we're going to probably 20% missile resistance would be nice, actually. 15 armor causes more fear, or more missile resistance. I really like this fear, because we can make the enemy run much more. And now he has this nice axe, Aristotelian's axe. So that's great. Yeah, does extra damage, so let's go. Okay, and let's go check out our other general over here, because I saw there's another weapon we can give. Right? This light bronze tipped javelin. So we can do that and get some extra range for our javelin men. Alright, so we got some common general, putting him in the city here. We have 325 food per turn to work with, so I'm going to get just a couple spears into this army for now. Like I said, just trying to get some defense up. Okay, that's okay with me. Let's upgrade. Everything here is still upgraded, fresh plus. It's very good. And yeah, everything looks good to me. But we're going to end it here, guys. So thank you for watching. And if you liked the video, make sure to head down and hit that like button. Make sure to comment, let me know what you think. And if there's anything else you'd like to see in the future. And don't also forget to hit the subscribe button. That way you guys don't miss out on any new content that I start making. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.